Okay, hello. This is Curry here for my week 8 of the draft league. I'm playing against Mr. Mike. I guess I don't know why I called him Mister. I'm playing against Mike, and he has a relatively threatening team. Nothing to like scoff at. Like, oh man, he's got like a bunch of bad guys. No. The Greninja's kind of scary. It's shocking. Sandy Shocks is kind of scary, and I'd say not Dragonite, Salamence is relatively threatening. I will say that Walking Wake looks really good into his team. The only thing it's kind of checks it a little bit would be Slowking, and I kind of have choice specs on it, so I can just blow past it. From what I remember, Max SBF, Slowking takes 50 from Dragon Pulse and like 70 from Draco Meteor. So I just gotta make sure I get those turns right. Tinkaton also could like him and Tinkaton, if he makes perfect plays with against my specs, he could kind of neutralize my Walking Wake. However, Cinderace also looks pretty solid into his team. The only Pokemon I'm really scared of, per se, I guess, with Cinderace would be like Sandy Shocks if it Terra Ices, Greninja, and then Frostlass. Alolan Sandslash should just get nuked. And for Alolan Sandslash should just get nuked, and Frostlass is faster than me. If it's if I'm scarfed, but it can outgo me easily. My Cinderace, he looks pretty solid here. Looks pretty good in anything that's not named Greninja. Slowking's not really threatening to my Cinderace because I'll just U-turn on it forever, and it just takes infinite chip for no real commitment. My Deoxys defense, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still struggling on this set. The Ninetales and the Deoxys defense set, I'm still struggling on. I don't know if I'm gonna make a last game time decision, but since I'm recording the video, I guess I'm gonna keep with it. I was gonna originally go Sunny Day on this, and then Encore on this, but I changed this to Sunny Day because I took off Sunny Day from this, and I moved Thunder Wave. So what I really don't want to happen is Salamence getting out of hand and threatening to like Oko my team. There's 2 Salamence countermeasures, and there's the Thunder Wave, and then there's the Terra Fairy on this guy. So hopefully that doesn't happen, and hopefully Salamence is kept in check, and this is just extra prep for no reason. I'd always like to prep for no reason instead of prepping not enough and then giving a reason why I should have prepped more. Okay, my Ninetales is strictly for Sun. Sure, anybody who sees the Ninetales is knowing, oh yeah, he's gonna bring Sun now. So I have Sunny Day on this in case of a chilly reception of the Slowking. I really want my Sun up over his Snow because the longer I keep Sun up, the better off I'm gonna be. Hypnosis just to cheese, just in case, right? I mean, no harm doing it, right? Flamethrower over Weather Ball because I want the consistent fire damage more so than the Weather Ball being stronger. I don't think it's that much stronger to justify it, the inconsistency. And then my Quillfish. I'm not gonna lie, this Quillfish is experimental at best, throwing at worst. Okay, so my thought process behind it is toxic spikes, right? There's no he has to go neutralizing gas or the other ability he has besides levitate to get those spikes up, and that's good for my Landers. So if you're not levitate, then Landers can just earth power, and only has to worry about the Salamence. But if you are levitate, these toxic spikes stay up forever, and then everybody's gonna get chipped by the toxic spikes, which is good. And then spikes, there's just spikes. Scary Face is strictly for the fast threats like the Greninjas, Sandy Shocks if it's scarfed, any guy in Snow, and then Salamence. Ogerpon as well, but I don't think she'll stay in with Ogerpon versus this. And then Pin Missile. Okay, this Pin Missile pick, kind of controversial. I kind of set up this Quillfish to beat Greninja. I really just wanted to like chip it down, and then I should be able to just kill it with anything else on my team. I want to say, I haven't done the full counts on this, but I want to say one Pin Missile, if it hits 3 times, if Walking Wake hits a Hydro Steam into it, it just dies. So like Walking Wake, Hydro Steam into Pin Missile, in the sun of course, should just kill it, just outright. And then another thing I wanted to talk about before we started is, hold on. Why am I taking so long? Okay. The leaderboards. So as you can see, I'm in 6th place, and I'm the only one who pretty much hasn't battled. That's standings are really gonna change if anything happens. All I need to do to avoid playoffs, or avoid losing playoffs, is to just not get 6-0'd. Obviously I'm gonna try to win, but all I have to do is not get 6-0'd. So if I see I'm gonna lose, he has 6 Pokemon, I only have 3 left, I see I'm probably gonna lose unless I have some type of crazy strategy planned out. We're going for 1 kill, and 1 kill only. We'll make the craziest predictions or whatever, trying to get that 1 kill. That's all we need to avoid not missing playoffs. So we just got to do that. All right, and we're back right before the battle. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous, but it's whatever, right? Either I'm gonna win, or I'm gonna lose, or I'm gonna get 6-0'd. No in between, right? Okay. Preferably not that last one. Alright. Match starts, and he brings everybody I thought he would bring, I guess. Okay. Well, yeah. That's just about everybody I thought he'd bring. I'm not gonna lie. I take that back. I thought maybe one of the ice guys was coming. Okay, but I see now that these spikes can probably go up and stay up. Alright. Let me send this to my friend who said he wanted to watch. Okay. You too? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw up some toxic spikes immediately. Get it as quick as possible. Obviously, if the Sandy Socks is out, I'm not gonna get those up. But if it's good, if it's not out, well, if he doesn't lead with it, I'm getting spikes up. All right, I'm 100% sure at this point. Okay, well that's kind of whatever, I guess. Earth powers. Okay. Earth power did a decent chunk. I'm gonna throw off a knockoff. Should be relatively free. I don't think anybody's anybody really wants to take this knockoff. Tinkaton's probably the best to take the knockoff, but like Tinkaton doesn't do anything back to me. Yeah. Okay. Has a balloon. Probably steals my berry, right? It's just gonna probably set up some rocks. Knock off, you take my berry. I don't think that really matters too much. I'm gonna teleport now. And I'm gonna get my spikes up. This is whatever, I guess. Get up another spike if I can. Okay. Heavy duty boots. We got that information. That's good to know. It's great to know. Okay. He shouldn't want to get knocked, so he should switch this turn. I wish I had my citrus berry because I wouldn't have to recover this turn, but I do because he knocked it off. Okay. Well, Cinderace is looking really good right now. Alright. Gonna knock off this turn. Should be good. Okay, knockoff comes out. I'm gonna recover this turn as well. He should Gigaton, or knockoff actually, but I don't want to use all these up just yet. This is whatever. And then I'm gonna teleport. Alright, we're gonna U-turn on this guy. We don't want anybody coming out for free. He shouldn't stay in because it's his only toxic spike immunity besides like Salamence maybe. Yeah, Salamence comes out. Get some decent chip. Gonna send out my Walking Wake and Terra, and then throw off a probably a Draco, or potentially I just Flame or Hydro Steam. I think Hydro Steaming is better. Okay, we're gonna Terra Fairy and Hydro Steam. Probably need to get my Sun up before this can start actually doing any crazy damage. But just getting some chip wouldn't hurt at all. Hydro Steam comes out, boom, does a lot. I knew his Terra would probably be something like that, but now something should come out that. Yeah, sorry, I don't think it killed or anything of the sort. Hurricane likely doesn't kill no matter what, unless it's like specs or something. So let's see. Okay. Technically that should guarantee me playoffs, but I want to win. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. Like, actually, I know everybody's got heavy duty boots on, but 1 second. I need to think. I guess Quillfish would likely be the best bet. Psyshock. We're gonna pin missile here, or throw off some more spikes. I have 2 spikes up. That should be enough, right? 2 spikes, or does the pin? No. I need to get this last spike up. Because what does pin missile do? Does 23. Yeah, I'm getting my last spike up. Okay. Need to recover here, and I can always just teleport off that guy. Scald. Didn't really do too much. I can go Ninetales into this, and it shouldn't do that much, right? I'm max SBF. It's doing 21. Do I want to get my knockoff off? I think I knock off. Okay, perfect. Knockoff happens. I can just teleport off this. He already Terra the Salamence, so I can just spam Earth Power now. Ogerpon does not die to this. I can probably just go Ninetales. Ivy Cudgel hurts, of course. I'm gonna throw off a flamethrower. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Alright, and then I can just Walking Wake Hydro Steam. Let me just Hydro Steam. This should do a lot. Only one who can really come in here would be like Slowking. Ninja comes in. I want to say this has a chance to kill. Oh, he Scarf. It's good to know. Cinderace can come in and just Earth Power. Chilly Reception. Your ninja comes out, and what is the move? What is the play? Dark Pulse. Oh, and it flinched me. That's annoying, but it's kind of whatever. Dark Pulse can never kill me. Ever. Because he's Scarf. So, I'm gonna take some chip, but it's okay. I should Earth Power forever. Earth Power, yeah, Earth Power forever. And then all I have to do is just hit my Pyro Ball. Alright, GG's. I'm not gonna lie, I'm extremely happy whether I rob this guy or not, or I don't know. I'm just happy I got the playoffs, I guess. Right now we should be in the 5th seed, I believe. Hold on, let me check. I'm tied for 5th. I'm tied for 5th right now with that win, because I 1-0 and I'm tied for 5th. Yeah. So we'll likely have another match, and I'm probably gonna record it. Maybe it's a coin flip. I'll let you know before next match. Thank you for watching. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I was tied for 5th place. So now we're doing our tiebreaker match. Well, it's already been done, and I'll show you the gameplay of it. Right? It was like not an actual battle. It was like a Pokemon rock paper scissors. Have you ever done this? So I'll show you the battles. I think they're all like less than 3 turns long. So, right? Mach punches me. We both Mach punch. Whatever, right? Wins the speed tie. Whatever. Right? So I'm down 0-1. I throw off a focus punch first turn. Boom! One shot. Alright. Now it's 1-1. Okay. And then here we go. And I lost. So I'm 6th place. And that's the update on that. So somebody gets to pick me. I'm locked 6th place now. When I was in 5th, I had a chance to be 4th, depending on a loss. But I'm locked 6th place. So it's whatever. Playoffs is playoffs. I'm not gonna really complain about a seeding. 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th are low key kind of the same anyways. So yeah.